it, but we'll see. Oh, nice. Shout out to Marco Padrana, Alfredo Jr., Maybe Tomorrow, and Noble Brown for being a part of our channel memberships, joint memberships. Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video. In today's video, we're on the Williams Team Series event, and we're going to be entering. If you did not notice, the amount to enter the Team Series event has increased, so it's now 10 million coins to enter into Champions Division. 1 million for contenders, 200,000 for challengers, and 50,000 for juniors. So I guess I think it's only in contenders where the entry fee has increased. I don't really remember, but if that's the case, then it is what it is. All right. Next thing I want to talk about before we jump into our first race is the Cup of Boost offer. In the shop, as you can see, the Team Series crate. Hutch has bring back the Boost Plus crate. And why are we getting the Cup of Boost here to be purchased? And it's gonna be in our rewards. I'm not sure why Hutch decides that to give you the Cup of Boost in your Team Series purchase there, and you're gonna be getting the Cup of Boost from your GP rewards anyways. I don't see any value in that one at all, Hutch. You guys should think about the boost you're giving out as a premium boost compared to the one that you're giving as the one you win for your rewards. Alright, let's jump straight into this. Alright, so here we go for our first race on Australia. Also want to say really thank you guys so much for all your support and your well wishes yesterday, as we weren't able to live stream yesterday due to the tropical storm that was passing over. It was a lot of rain and breeze, so the current was going in and out, so we had in and out power cuts, so it wouldn't make any sense to stream, hence we did not stream. Alright, streaming will be picking up back tomorrow, and yeah, thank you guys again for your well wishes and for all your support. Alright, remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. Let's see if we can get 100 likes. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Alright, thank you again. Alright, so here we go for our first race. We're going for the split strategy here. We're using George Russell and Charles Leclerc. As you know, Williams got the buff, so Russell is going to get the buff. Latifi got the buff as well. But for me, Latifi level 9 and Leclerc level 6. Leclerc level 6 is a bit stronger than Latifi level 9, so I've decided to try Russell with Leclerc here. For our next race, we'll be giving Latifi a try to see how he performs. Alright. Alright, let's get our drivers down there. Not the best qualifiers. We're on a very strong tune, super power level tune here. I'll be showing you guys this at the end of the video, so make sure you watch a full video if you want to see the tune that we're using. And I guess the rival is also on a kind of power level tune as well. So this is basically, this setup is the full strength setup of my account. This is the strongest tune my account can get. So I wanted to test to see how the power level tune would perform. Let's put some boost on our drivers. By pit there, cut them back down. Rival came back out into hard tires. We're gonna come back with soft tires with Russell here, and then we're gonna boost Leclerc around for another lap. I think we should be able to boost Russell from there. Let's cancel pit and see if he can get an overtake done on the rival before he goes into pit, like a late pit order. Let's put it in now. And we did make it in front of the rival with that late pit order there, as we boost around Leclerc for another lap. Pit time on this setup is really high, 381, as you can see there. We also got blocked in by the rival, as his pit time is way faster than ours. Let's boost Leclerc in. Let's bring him back to soft tires. Let's bring him back to hards to try and counteract what the rival is doing, because I think he's going to go back to pit. Only one of his drivers though, that Hamilton, will be going back to pit. So we want our Leclerc to get out before Gasly come around, or else we're going to be stuck. 364, nice job from the pit crew there to get Leclerc out. And it seems like Russell is stuck. As usual, Russell is always getting stuck for me. It's just how Russell drives for me personally. I doubt he drives that way for everyone. But just for me personally, on my account, this is how Russell drives. Buff or no buff, he always gets stuck. This is why I don't use him at all. So I might have to switch out Russell and just try Carlos Sainz or one of those drivers, because I already know the result. I was just testing him to see if he would perform different since he gets the buff, but it's clear how his performance is. You're gonna see him now on these soft tires. He's gonna be just stuck behind this AI car for the remainder of the race. Yep. Right, so here Hamilton should go to pit now, and Russell is nowhere to be found to get by Hamilton while he's going to be in pit. And there goes Gasly, boosting by Leclerc as well, who is always already on boost, and Gasly was not. Yeah, so that's going to be our first race. That was a wild first race there. There is Russell still stuck behind that car. Yep, that Haas car. Or is it the Alfa Romeo car? I think that's the Alfa Romeo car. And he's still not able to get around that car, and he will never get around that car. That's just how Russell drives to me personally. So that's mainly why I don't use Russell. Though he's a better driver than Leclerc and Carlos Sainz at level 7 and 6. At level 9, Russell has better stats, but sometimes the driver with the best stats does not drive the way you want them to drive, so performance is poor, and that's just Russell for me. Alright, now here comes the rival Gasly out of fuel. Leclerc should be able to overtake here. Cutting that down so he does not run out of fuel. Get that extra point, and you can see 2 laps Russell has been stuck behind that Alfa Romeo car. Yep. 23 points for our first race. Let's jump into the next one. Alright guys, so we're now on China, and we've switched out Russell and we have thrown in Nicholas Latifi. So let's see how the performance will be, as Latifi is stronger than Sainz with the buff. So is Russell, but you know Russell. And nice, so we're getting the nice qualifiers here, 3-5 from Latifi and Leclerc. So we might go with Latifi in the future over Russell, because I already know what Russell's results is going to be. Let's see how Latifi will perform, if he will get some overtaking done and drive great. Come here. Oh, and we're going up against a real player as well here, which is really nice. But I think my setup is way too strong for a real player, hence why we out-qualify the rival that bad. Alright, as we're on the power level setup, and I doubt he's on his power level setup as well. Nice start from Latifi. Leclerc lost the position. And he's now down to 6th from 5th. Let's put some boost on Leclerc here. Give him a little burst. Always remember whenever you see your drivers kind of dropping back to give them that little burst of fuel. And those little bursts go a long way to help them to hold their positions. Alright. So always remember to give them that little burst. Alright, so we want to boost here with both our drivers as the AIs are going to be going to pit. There we see them going in. We want to get out before them, get by them before they come out of pit there. Nice. Then cut down. And we're going to be bringing Leclerc into pit here, and we'll let Latifi go for that extra lap. So I want to put in our go to pit orders with Leclerc and give him that boost so he can pull away, create some distance, so he can get in and out before that number 4 car comes around. Let's see if he can get it done. In and out before that number 4 comes around. He's in. When will he be out? Alright, so he's out right behind the number 4. Blocking that number 5 Alpine. Alright. Looking good so far. All is looking good. Let's boost Latifi from there into pit. The rival went to soft tires. Alright, let's see if we can get Latifi to get in and come back out on some softs here, as Leclerc is going to take first place. We want Latifi to come out before that number 6 comes, or the number 6 came in. So let's see if he can get out now. Go, go, go. There we go. Nice exit from Latifi. Alright, so Hamilton's on hards. He's not going back to pit. Alonso will be going back to pit on his hards. So we need to get Latifi to get by Alonso and catch up and see if he can get by Hamilton and try to create some distance here on Hamilton so he can go into pit and get back out right behind or right in front of Lewis. So we need you to get by Alonso. There he goes. Now to get by Hamilton and create some distance in this lap to come back to pit. There we go. Now to just go and create some distance on that Hamilton so we can go back into pit and get a 1-2 in this one. Nice distance created by Latifi here, so he should be able to go into pit and get right back out by the time Hamilton comes around. So he should be out behind Hamilton here. Go, go, pit crew. Go, go. There we go, right behind Lewis. And we're on softs and 2 laps to boost to catch back up to Lewis and get by him. So this should be a 1-2. Nice drive in there. Let's take a screenshot of that. And one of that for the thumbnail. So definitely not going to be using George Russell anymore, as Latifi seems to be the better driver for me, as Russell has always been not good for me. Alright. So I'll be trying using Leclerc and Latifi over using Russell. Russell is just not the one for me at all. Great race, bro. Well done. Good luck to you, man. Nice 1-2 there. Good luck, bro. Alright, so if you're eager to know the setup that we're using, this is the power level setup. He was using Latifi and Russell. Russell no good. You can look at the stats. You can see Russell has a lot of stats, but he's just no good for me when it comes to overtaking. And our setup way out level the rival setup, as we are on our power level setup right there, and that's the power level setup for our account. This is the strongest account setup my account has at this time with these levels. So yeah. All right, let's jump into the next race. Here we go on Singapore for our final race of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. Heavy rain in qualifying, and we have Hamilton and Perez with 98 wetness, and we got out qualified by Stroll and Russell. So I guess those Stroll and Russell has good wetness ability as well. So I guess they're at higher levels than our drivers. It's going to be a wet start, then going to be cloudy. So it's mostly going to be a wet race. See if our drivers can pick up some positions nice and early here. Good block there from Hamilton, leaving Perez to make up some place. Let's go. Keep that boost on them. We're going to let them push. See if they can get by Russell here. I don't know, he performs great for AIs and for other players, but he just does not perform for me at all. Whenever I'm using him, he just tends to get stuck. Not a good start from our drivers here either. Perez and Hamilton not doing pretty well here, as Hamilton lost the position while he was boosting, which is sometimes annoying that you're boosting your drivers and they're losing positions to AI cars, who probably is still boosting on their quiet, and you don't even know that they're boosting because it's not showing. I really do think that the AIs do boost as well but it does not show. Instead of they're just on regular driving all the time. Really do think that they boost up sometimes. But we are only able to see what our rival is doing, not what the AIs are doing. See the rival pulling away here. We're gonna go for 4 laps. Let's give some support. We have a little extra tire management there. I think one of the rivals should go to pit here. 40 seconds at cloudy. Let's use some boost here. Make up some of that time that we've lost in distance. See if we can get to overtake some of those who are going to be going to pit. Oh, the rival did not go to pit, so he's going to be stocking. This is what sometimes you cannot predict what AIs are going to do. Sometimes they go to pit in different laps, and the next time they just stock. So you kind of never know really what they're really going to do at what point. Yes, that's how Hutch wants it to be. So they're basically unpredictable at some point. Alright, we're going back to wet tires, as it's going to be cloudy. Short bursts of clouds, and then it's coming back to rain. So if they go to like hards, Alright, so they went to wet, so you can see the AI stock and went to wet. Oh, he went to hard with Russell. That's not good. That's a bad move on his Russell there. Now we can just go and boost to the finish. That's a bad move on his Russell there. To go to hards. Let's see if any other AIs are going to be going to hards. Nope, no other AIs are going to hards. Only the rival went to hards there, so that's a bad move by the AIs there on Russell. Wait, it's a long wait of rain coming in. Yeah, it's a long burst, so that's a good move there from the AIs. They made a short burst of partly cloudy, so you thought that it was going to switch back into rain real quick on the second partly cloudy, but nah, the second partly cloudy is taking 2 minutes to come in. So the hard tires was definitely the best decision, as we might have to go back to pit on these wets, so we're not on a dry track on wets. And the track is about to dry out. %25 wetness. I think we should go to pit here to softs, as the track is going to be dry, so we can do one power lap on a dry track. And we should be able to catch up. On a regular basis, we should be able to get a 1-2 here, but because of the overtaking with the AIs, they're more difficult to overtake. Whenever a car is on 0 tires, or whenever they're on a different compound, it's a bit difficult to overtake them. Hutch did say that they're working on a fix for that, but we still haven't seen such fix up to now. But we should be able to pull an overtake on all of them here with both our drivers. Probably not Hamilton because of the distance, but like here where you see Perez pulling up here against AI Hamilton, he should have just like that, should have just slipped by, and the rival Stroll shouldn't be able to pull away so fast that Perez did not catch him up. But it is what it is. We still came back for a second 2-4 finish on those softs. So if we had come back to hard tires, we would have been in an advantage. But yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so use code word winner to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. See what I told you? That Hamilton and Stroll must be at a higher, that Russell and Stroll must be at a higher level. 106, 105 on their witness, hence why they out-qualified us there. Yeah. Alright guys, there we are, 114 for our first 3 races. Let's get this race grade, and then I'll end the video there. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your event. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.